Okay, hey, hi there. It's Matt Pelsor. Thanks for letting me interrupt Pete's show here. I have been given the honor of announcing this big show that's coming, and it is a big one. Joining me is someone who's going to be on stage that night. And speaking of honors, it is an honor to have on the line Seth Avett of the Avett Brothers. Hello to you, Seth.
Oh goodness, oh goodness. Thank you for that glowing introduction, Matt. I really appreciate it.
Did you
Perhaps not totally warranted, but I'll take it. And thank you for it.
did you feel it, Seth? Did you feel the
I
collective
did.
gasp of our audience?
I did.
Um,
I did. I did. They were taken aback. Some in disgust, some in
what is going
some
on here?
admiration.
Um, it's so cool to have you. We'll get to the details of this show in just a minute. You're joining me on a Zoom call right now. Our cameras are turned off, and I'm really glad they are because I wouldn't want you to see the red in my eyes from what I just listened to. I just revisited Seth Avett Sings Greg Brown, the album from 2 years
Oh,
ago, which closes with Tenderhearted Child. And that's just one of those songs that makes me well up every time. And I know we're here to talk about the Avett Brothers and not your solo work, but while I have you, I
yes.
just I just want to thank you for that record and encourage anybody who hasn't heard it yet to carve out 45 minutes in the near future and do it. This is
Well,
just great
I
stuff.
appreciate that. Thank you for saying that. And yeah, that song in particular, that's one of those songs that is it's immediately kind of for everyone. It's one of those truly universal songs. It's a beautiful thing. And Greg he's a folk movement unto himself. So yeah, if you have not discovered him, count yourself lucky.
Seth Avett of the Avett Brothers is with me to help announce an Avett Brothers show coming this summer. And before we get to the nitty gritty, the Avett Brothers have a new album coming out May 27th. Why is it time for a self-titled Avett Brothers record?
Matt, I think that when you hear the record, it will make total sense. I feel that there is the driving force of the record is an unspeakable thing. I think that we're dealing with more of an acknowledgement than a statement. So it just felt odd. The concept of coming up with the title, it didn't seem to fit. Like what we've had happen in the past with all these other full length records is that the title sort of revealed itself while we were making the record, and that didn't happen this time. And as we looked at it closer and closer, we realized that's really because everything that we're attempting to say is in the record, and what we're really truly attempting to say is not speakable. It's really a spiritual conversation, and as well as I do, when the issue is language. When people start talking, we become limited immediately. So that's kind of one of the great, beautiful sort of ironies I feel like that God came up with for us. But yeah, I think that it speaks a lot about the unknowable and speaks to the unspeakable. So sort of attempting to spoon feed a concept with a title to ourselves or our audience would have been dishonest.
I love that. And I cannot wait for May 27th when we can finally hear the self-titled Avett Brothers record. So, Seth Avett, the last time you were in town with the Avett Brothers, you sold out Garfield Park Amphitheater in minutes, added a second show. That one sold out. Then we moved you up to Fisher's where there's a little more room. Those extra tickets went quick too. So this time we thought, well, maybe an arena might suit you and the fans. So on September 12th, 92.3 WTTS and Hotel Tango presents the Avett Brothers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And joining you are a bunch of guys from Indiana on support. Houndmouth going to open up the show. And $1 from every ticket sold is going to go to a great charity we've been involved with called Helping Veterans and Families of Indiana. And those tickets are going to go on sale a week from today. So Seth Avett of the Avett Brothers, we hope to give you a full house that night. And
Oh man,
can
it's gonna be fantastic. We love Indianapolis. It is always so good to us, so good to like just legendarily good to us. So we're super excited to get back.
We'll be good to you again on September 12th. Let's hear Love of a Girl from the self-titled Avett Brothers record due out at the end of May. Thank you, Seth Avett.
My pleasure, Matt. Thank you.
It's 92.3 WTTS.